What's a newly deceased former lycanthrope to do when she realizes that despite moving on to the next plane of existence, she wasn't really finished with everything she wanted to do in the physical world? Well, if you're Ms. Lily White, née Kitty, formerly of Moonwood Mill, then Del Sol Valley, then San Sequoia, and finally Chestnut Ridge, you set out to find a cure for your current state of unaliveness. Because, of course, you already found a cure for lycanthropy, so there's that. Hi everybody, it's Andrea, aka Violet Kitty 411, and we are back in Chestnut Ridge in the Horse Ranch portion of the Kittyverse Let's Play. Last episode we had tragedy. Lily died of hysteria, and I think probably that is because I had the Extreme Camaraderie Club perk, which actually enhances all things, because she went from 0 to hysterical in no time flat, and I had no chance to save her. So let's get on with this. Over here, Kent has already taken a moodlet solver, so he's doing fine. But poor Viviana, she's missing her mom, so we need to get things done. I haven't figured out if horses are affected by their mistress's death or not. I mean, Winifred is uncomfortable, but she's got all sorts of other things going. So let's get things in order for our family. First things first, we've got this poor child here who is just going through it. Now, Violet, Lily's mother, witnessed not only Lily's death, but both of Rose's deaths that she had, also from hysteria. So I started a new club. Actually, I just repurposed the club that I was using for Roberto and Agnes because it didn't have the extreme camaraderie. Drink that, you'll feel better. Drink it. Or talk to the horse.
Oh.
Hi, horsey. Hi. It looks like Caitlin's handling it pretty well. Okay, there we go. There we go. Now you're ready to just move on with life. Now here we are at Brews and Elixirs in Glimmerbrook, and if there's a better way to get to the magic realm other than traveling to one of the 5 lots in Glimmerbrook and then going through the portal, I would like to know, but I think this is the only way. Again, I don't know too much about this. Lily has 2 of 3 of the things that she needs. Of course, she does get to teleport, so that's fine. Go ahead and travel to the magic realm. And enter the portal. Okay, so she's here in the magic realm. There's Minerva and some other Justine. Oh, crap. All right, my camera froze. Okay, so Justine Lebikovsky is there. So we're going to go ahead and head to the vendor's lane. Now, one thing about the Werewolves pack is it actually states that the reason the magic realm got fractured was because of the disagreement with the various vendors or the various magic people, including with werewolves who are descended from the Mooncasters, and the current spellcaster are descended from the Moocasters. So we've got Ted Roswell, Katrina Lynx, and Don Lothario. Okay, so let's see what Don Lothario has to offer. Nothing that I need, but I'm going to buy it anyway. Meanwhile, back at the ranch, Lily's comforting her horse because, you know, we can't give them a moodlet solver. Tell her her social's good, her fun's poor, her hygiene's poor, so we'll take care of her. It'll be okay. So sorry, Winifred. I know. She doesn't seem to be too disturbed by the dead mistress, so there's that. Oh, she is crying though. Oh my gosh, that's so terrible. Okay, yeah. Oh my goodness. I feel so bad for the horse. I mean, I feel bad for the entire family. It's so sad. But she was crying. I think she's genuinely impacted. She's not really hampered by silly things like walls and fences. She just walks right through them. I mean, there are some advantages to being not entirely alive. Okay, why don't you supercell? There we go. And we are waiting. She has actually wished a couple different times and hasn't gotten anything yet, but that's okay. And it is important for her to connect with her children. You know, it's like, let's give her a loving hug. I know, we'll be fine. All right, you can only wish every 8 hours, and so we are going to save first, because I always save first. And then because she's got plenty of money, we are going to make a 5,000 simoleon offering, even though he currently looks very happy. And now we will make a wish for life. We'll see what happens. Oh, we got a very green one. Okay. Okay. The new ingredient that popped into existence in our inventory ought to help. Okay, let's see what is in her inventory. Okay, let's put new. Everything is new. Okay, because I bought things. I already had death flowers. I need an angelfish. Oh, there it is. I got the angelfish. I am ready to resurrect. That wasn't too hard. No sense in, letting scavenging go to waste. We'll take care of that. And now we're going to cook a gourmet meal because she is a fully gourmet chef. Let's see. Where is it? It's going to be under skill 10, isn't it? Trout meuniere. Trout meuniere literally is trout. Okay, rack of lamb, eggs benedict. Oh, I know, I'm missing something I gotta buy in my inventory. I need a potion of youth. There we go. Now I have all the ingredients in my inventory. There we go. Ambrosia, potion of youth, death flower. You've got this. All right, go ahead. All right. Yeah, you're inspired. Go make some food. Food of the gods is what ambrosia is called. That looks delicious. Okay, eat the ambrosia. And I think we're all gonna watch her eat it. Oh. Enjoy that ambrosia, Lily.
Oh, boom!
It's worth 5,900 simoleons. It's probably the best thing you'll ever eat in your death. Just saying.
Oh, Leonard. Oh.
Okay.
Cobbler Joan?
She is taking her own sweet time eating this.
Gee, Palachaba, Shamoosh.
Let's speed this up.
It's been Vanoob soon. Chung Bloba. Need. Yes.
There we go. It's all at. Okay. There we go. And you are fully alive. And today was the day I was actually planning on, you know, having her take Potion of Youth anyway, so not a big deal. And Lily is celebrating her, what's she drinking anyway? Not sure. Her new life with a drink. We love that for her. And this little Minty, it's just been running around. We don't care. We really don't care. And now that the daughter is home for the weekend, how was your weekend? Or above average. Great job. One thing I wish I had done when she was dying, but of course I was just too distraught to think about it, was actually move all of her inventory over to one of either Kent or Viviana, because it ends up in the household inventory and that's a pain in the rear to get out. Okay, so it has been over a month since I last filmed and resurrected Lily. Managed to get everything with the inventory sorted out and taking a look at things now. I was actually planning on maybe doing a few more episodes of the Horse Ranch, but For Rent has already been released at this point, which means that if they don't win the championship tomorrow, that's it. I've already accomplished it in my own world and I don't need to do it again. But I've accomplished everything else that I wanted to accomplish in this Let's Play, so let's get on with it. I do actually know the horses are at horse college right now, and like if I'm going to go ahead and look at horse training, Winifred is actually the one that I should not send, so it'll be between Pie and Bluegrass which one I'll send off with potential to win the championship. So we'll get that sorted out, but right now they're at horse college. So Ken is still working on his art aspiration, which means he needs to view or admire 3 paintings at a museum, and I actually set up Duke's Hall to be a museum, so we're just going to go ahead and enjoy some art together. Get that done for Kent. Not exciting, but I find a park to be kind of useless under general circumstances, but since Duke's Hall could be set up for so many others, I just went ahead and kind of made it multi-purpose and I can switch it as necessary. There we go, good job. And hey, there's Lilith Pleasant. She's from university because this is a different universe, but I'm used to her being a crappy teenager. And I am thinking that Caitlin has acne underneath her skin overlay because she got the, what is it called? Without the melanin. I know this word. Thought for 2 seconds, vitiligo. She's got the vitiligo skin overlay, but I think she's got acne, so I'm going to have to take care of that because if they grow up with acne, it sticks around. So we're going to go ahead and go into game options and then pack settings, high school year, enable acne, apply changes a couple times, and then I will have her go and freshen up and it should get rid of it hopefully. And while Lily's picking up poop, I'm actually going to have Kent get a different job, this time in the art career, because it should be able to... Are you going to do that, Kent? Kent, I told you to get a different job. Oh, I guess you thought... You kind of opted out of that. Okay, find a job, Kent. Because he is currently working on his masterpieces, there's no reason why he shouldn't be in the art career. Because at this point it's just, oh, we had some people taking selfies. Okay, so we are going to do painter. There we go. Yes. Good job. He's a hungry artist. Did he start at level 3? Yes. And Lily painted a couple paintings while she was dead that both turned out to be masterpieces. That's fantastic. But Kent needs to do a couple paintings. Oh, there we go. And why don't you actually do a mathematical diagram? I don't know. Can they be masterpieces? I've never tried. And Viviana's feeling energized, so it's a great time to both clean the nectar tub and work on her nectar making, because that's the last thing she's got to do. And because she already got qualified for selling the 100,000 when her mom sold them. Lily's over here maintaining relationship with her eldest, enjoying a great place. And she does still have master mixer, her mixology skill. That little sheep is still running around for no apparent reason. Doesn't belong here, but fine. Okay, we're going to go ahead and socialize with the sheep since this sheep is determined to be here. The sheep does not belong at this house. Okay. Nice. And Caitlin's just getting her nectar making on. Probably by the time she finishes, like she'll finish one and then the other will happen. Okay. There we go. Good job. Just continue doing what you're doing. Now Lily actually has to get, oh, nice, cross stitching. We love that for you. I think you've actually finished that, and that was completely on her own because, hey there, hi Bjorn Bjergsen. I've heard people call him Bjorn Bjergsen, but it's Bjorn Bjergsen. Just saying, it's Bjorn Bjergsen. In Scandinavian languages, the J is pronounced as a Y. Okay, so it's not Bjorn, it's Bjorn. Okay. Okay, let's see. Just wait for them to respond. Manners increase. Okay, let's see if... No, I think I'm going to have to actively go into Caitlin's house in order to get her acne cured. So apparently mathematical diagrams can possibly count as masterpieces because this one is excellent quality. So I'm not going to worry about it, but it's just good to know. And it's not like I actually need the money, but I do need the painting because he's got to create paintings, which is 1 1/3 painting, generally speaking. So usually 2 a day. And I'm going to do more than that. Plus, he's going to have his tablet. Viviana decided she'd do a little painting. I guess she's fully skilled in the painting. Didn't remember getting that for her, but great. And I was wrong in that I thought that once they were resurrected, they couldn't die again. Apparently, they can't die within 48 hours. It's actually kind of a rotten deal, but whatever. And my championship horse is feeling uncomfortable because he's got low funds, so we'll take him for a ride. These 2 horses are sad for reasons. They're, let's see, Winifred, are you in good shape? I mean, I can't help you if you're sad, but taking this horse for a run because I think he's going to be the one that pulls in the championship. I'm just feeling it for Pie. Let's go get him back to the stable, Miss Lily. Come on, boy. You can do this. Oh, let's check to see how... Viviana, nice. Okay, and Winifred hanging out there. Winifred is uncomfortable and she's tired. Well, we'll get her to lay down. And legitimately, I think having 3 horses at a time was probably a mistake on my part because honestly, there's so much work. 1 horse is good. Just one. Just one. And I don't really like breeding them. I never liked breeding cats and dogs in Sims 2. Haven't done it once in Sims 4. So, yeah. Breeding them, not that important to me. So Lily just has to make an offering. Not that she's planning on making a wish, but she has to make an offering to keep that water or the wishing well happy. And because I am actually having David take over the next portion of the Kittyverse, I need to set him up with a little bit of readiness. We're not going to cover him everything, but he's going to have some stuff. So one thing that I'm going to do is wait for these to be ready to, yep, okay. We are going to not supercell. We're not going to do it. We're going to do something else. We're going into build mode, and we're just going to put everything, all of these, right into our inventory, because as a matter of fact, I'm going to put the death flowers in the inventory as well. I guess I have to do it from there. Okay. And now I will actually, I feel like if I go back, so it says I've got 3 death flowers, 50 of those. Wonder if I put them back, if it actually puts them back fully fruited. Nope, it just puts back, no it does, it puts back the, okay, so I gotta just redo those. And then I will replace them, but I've got the death flowers and the money fruit in my inventory, and I'll give some things to David. I'm kind of letting Lily do her own thing. She's pretty much accomplished everything she needs to do, with the exception of winning the championship. And both Kent and Viviana are also doing their thing. So as soon as my horses get into good condition, are you sleeping? You need to sleep. That's one thing. I can't get the horse to sleep. I can do anything else. You can lead a horse to a hay now pad, but you can't make them sleep. That's all. Yeah, that's it. Maybe if I rub his neck, he'll fall asleep. That just seems to make sense, like rub the horse's neck, but that didn't work. So the competition is open. Maybe bluegrass is going to be the one to go. Okay, so let's see. Let us encourage your training. Okay, well, let's go ahead and give this a shot. We are entering the competition. Oh, she doesn't have what it takes. Oh, she can't go. She can only go to a master. Oh, yo. Oh, not Winifred. Change the horse. Bluegrass. Bluegrass still can't go because she hasn't won all the masters yet. Okay, there we go. Well, Bluegrass, good luck to you. And hopefully Pie will get sorted out. And she placed as a bronze. We're not mad, but that's not what we needed. And Pie is now feeling confident, but likewise, he does not qualify to enter the Grand Championship. It's not happening. It's not happening. Viviana's going to see if she can get Winifred feeling better. And okay, great, gold medal in that. Great. So he would qualify next week, but I am not playing one more week on this. Just not. But let's encourage that training for Winifred. And Lily, I think you can do it too, because these competitions take a little longer. So why don't you encourage that training and maybe get a really good showing out of Winifred for this competition. Okay, Winifred should be feeling very confident, shouldn't she? Okay. And we'll get Winifred going. Enter a competition with Winifred, because she hasn't placed in that yet. So there we go. Have fun. And Viviana is off to her scouting. We've got horse poop hanging around, which is great. Whose is that? Oh, that's Lily's. Lily's grave right over there. Give an informative speech. We love that for you. And now all 3 of my horses are queued up, ready to go to the Grand Championship, but I'm not doing it. Just saying, I'm not. I'm not playing one more week because I really want to get the 4 rent. If I didn't have a lot of other things going on in my life, I would have figured this out before now, but it's just not happening. So now that that is done, I'm going to wrap things up. We will end this gathering. Everybody go home now. We'll wait for everyone who doesn't belong here to leave. Lily's practicing her hobby of drinking. And if I said David before, I meant Peter. We're going to invite Peter over. Hey, little brother, come see me. He was her big brother, but now he's her little brother. We'll get him caught up. So I'm going to hand this club over to Peter by first kicking everybody out, then inviting him in, and then resigning. And the newest patch seems to have fixed people just walking in. Although, where'd he go? Okay, we got to find him. Peter, where'd you go? Where are you? Peter, let's go ahead and we're going to be friendly and give him a gift or 10. You know, I really wish that I could give just multiple gifts all at once. You can in Sims 2, but you can't in Sims 4. It's really great when it's regressive. Actually, I'm going to do this the easy way. I think I can ask him to move in with me. Otherwise, I can do it through the neighborhood management tool. Can he move in with me? I don't. Maybe I can't because he's a teenager. Maybe a teenager can't make that decision. Although they can ask you if they can move in with you, so that's okay. So apparently that's what has to happen. We have to move Peter in with his older / younger sister. And we are actually going to give Grandpa a million simoleons because we can afford it. She's like, why not? And now with Peter living with us, and haven't checked to see where Peter is in basically anything. He still has 11 days of his teenagehood, which I will actually play off camera. Peter has his mother's eyes. Love that for him. So we will actually just give him, let's go into gardening, open these up, and we're going to give him 10 of these. And we're going to give him 3 death flowers because we want to be able to not die if possible. This family has a habit of dying. Now we're going to invite Peter into ranch life. Come on, go invite him. All right. And now why don't you actually ask her to step down as both that one and the other one, because I want him to have ownership of both. There we go, and he now owns, and nope, we want to skip prom. And that pretty much wraps up the Horse Ranch portion of the Kittyverse Let's Play. We've got Peter set up. He's got this club of girls to date, specifically this one right here, Anastasia Hope. And he also owns the Kitty Family Gathering and Ranch Life. Ranch Life, he'll kick everybody else out, and that's just for him. Anyway, I will see you soon in the pixelated world. Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe. And that's all I have to say. PK out.